Hey guys, I'm here today with the Xinlin X181 X181, and we're gonna do the review, the flight review today. We're gonna take it up in the air. It's got 3 different rates. We're gonna test those out. We're gonna see about the FPV capabilities on this little quad. We're also gonna check the headless mode, and we're gonna check the 1-key return on it. So you guys know already that I was disappointed. I am a little disappointed with this. Not a little bit. I'm quite disappointed with this thing because of the FPV. It has not worked right for me. That's been a big issue. I don't have a way to change the antenna on this thing, and it's just so that's been disappointing. And then the second thing is the false advertisement of brushless motors, which this does not have brushless motors. So that's been a little bit of a disappointment for sure. But let's test it out and see how it does, and you guys can be the judges, see how you like it. Alright, so I'm going ahead and inserting the battery. It does have an on and off switch, so that's kind of cool about this quad. Right there. There you go. Okay, so the battery is in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the quad on. It has an on and off switch right there, and you can see the LEDs blinking. I believe the LEDs blink the whole time, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, I've just powered on the transmitter, and I'm gonna go up and down on the throttle, and it's bound. You guys are gonna see the propellers move there. Alright, so we are good. So what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna check the different rates. So it has 3 different rates. You can switch rates with this button right here. So I'm just gonna show you guys the yaw on the rate, and let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm flying right now on the first rate. Very mild, easy for a beginner to use for sure. That's the rate on the first. I mean, that's the yaw on the first rate. So very mild. Okay, so let's just go around here. You see the LEDs blink the whole time, so it can easily get picked up by the wind on this rate. Okay, so I'm going to go to the second rate. So it's a lot faster, especially the pitch and the roll angles are a little bit better. But let's see, the yaw is a little bit faster. Not that much better, but it's a tiny bit faster. So as far as flying, it's a cool quad to fly around. I mean, I'm enjoying flying it around. You know, that's not an issue. The problem is that for this quadcopter, I paid $119. I'm expecting it to do what it's advertised to do, which is the FPV and with brushless motors. This thing does not have brushless motors. It flies nice, it flies quick, but it does not have brushless motors. So okay, all right guys, so that's the second rate. Now on the third rate, it does automatic flips. So I'm gonna just switch it, and you can see as I go forward, it does automatic flips. So or side flips or whatever. Let me go back, bring it back. So it's a little tricky to get used to that, because it does take a little bit getting used to those automatic flips. I'm not really a fan of them. I just kind of like, you know, if you're gonna flip, I like to know when you're gonna flip, and I just kind of have it come out of the blue. So that can be a little annoying. Flip button on this one is this button up here, which is a little bit weird because it'd be nice if the flip button was one of the shoulder buttons, but it's not. So I'm gonna flip forward. It does flip forward. Let's see, flip side. No, it only, okay, let me see if it flips sideways. Okay, there's a little bit of wind. No, it only flips forward. It does not flip sideways. All right. You can see it right there. All right, I'm gonna set it down. Or just bring it towards me. Okay, it's on there. So headless mode is gonna be right on the right shoulder button there. So I'm gonna turn on the quad. Alright, I'm gonna turn power on the transmitter, up and down. Okay, and we're bound. And now I'm gonna set up the headless. So I'm gonna hit here, I'm gonna hit the right shoulder button. Okay, so it keeps beeping, so I'm guessing it's already in headless. So let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna go forward, and if it's in true headless, I should be able to turn on either direction. Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah, okay, so it is working. So as long as you set it up right. So right now, just to show you, the quad is facing me, but I'm actually going forward. So, you know, now I just made it turn to the side. So it's kind of cool because I can yaw and I can control it. So that's nice. It is working right. Okay, so headless mode, as long as you set it up the correct way, it does work. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me take it out of headless. Okay. Almost got in trouble there under the tree. But if you get in trouble, just take it out of headless, and it comes right back. So, all right. So we have a positive experience there with the headless. That's good. All right. Let me bring it back. Okay. So now let's do one key return. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna shut it off. Shut it off. Okay, and I'm gonna turn it back on. This is weird. Turning it back on. Turning the remote back on. Okay, so you see, again, just like I did with the headless, I'm setting it up right in front of me. I'm standing right behind it, and I'm gonna do one key return. So I'm gonna get it out there, and then I'm gonna press the left shoulder button, and supposedly it'll come back to me. Okay, we'll see. All right, so let's get it out there. Okay, I'm gonna get it out there. It's about, what, 30 yards or so. All right. Oh, whoa, something started taking it. All right, now I'm gonna press the one key return and see what it does. So here it comes. Here it comes. Uh-oh. I can't let it hit the tree. Okay. So I pressed the one key return button again, and I was able to regain control. So as long as the oh, it's trying to land. Okay. Yeah, it tried to land by itself. Okay, so I don't like that feature. I think it can work okay, but I didn't really like it. It's twitchy. Okay. It's not gonna be exact, and that can be a problem. Alright, so I will have to come back to do the FPV on this thing. So just a recap. It flies well on the second rate. Flies okay. Not a brushless motor, okay, but just a regular brushed motor quad, okay. So it does good with that. It does flips forward. I didn't try backward, but I think it only does the flips forward. It doesn't do them sideways. On the third rate, it does automatic flips. Not a big fan of that. Headless mode works well. If you set it up correctly, it does work, so that's good. And then the one key return works. It's not exact, so it's kind of, so I don't know if you really, you want to, if it's a really useful feature. I'm not sure about that. So anyways, guys, I'll have to come back and do the FPV on this. But guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to have more videos out soon, and I will see you later. Bye bye.